Hello and welcome to another Minute with Matt. I'm Matt with New Life Church and we're continuing our study of the book of Matthew. A short Bible study of just a few minutes to just look at the word of the Lord. Right now we're going to Matthew chapter 9 verses 27 through 31. When Jesus departed from there, that was the place where Jesus had raised the little girl from the dead. Two blind men followed him, crying out and saying, "Son of David, have mercy on us." So they'd heard he'd raised the dead, and they called him Son of David. And what does that mean, Son of David? That goes back to the kings, King David. What they're saying is he's the rightful heir of David's throne, the Son of David, the Messiah. So they seem to have had an inkling of who he was. And that's why they were following him. But apparently he was ignoring them because verse 28 says, "And when he had come into the house, the blind men came to him." So they're saying, "Son of David, have mercy on us." And he's just walking by, goes in this house. And they continue. So, and then he goes on to say, "And Jesus said to them, 'Do you believe that I am able to do this?'" Jesus wants faith. I'd say if they followed him and all that, they obviously did believe, but he wanted them to say that they believed him. And so their answer is, they said to him, "Yes, Lord." Then he touched their eyes, saying, "According to your faith, let it be to you." And their eyes were opened. And Jesus sternly warned them, saying, "See that no one knows it." It's an interesting thing. I suspect it's because he knew that the sooner he got more and more famous, the sooner he'd be crucified and wouldn't be able to walk around and do things this way. Do things a different way. But either way, verse 31 says, "But when they had departed, they spread the news about him in all that country." Because when Jesus has done something for you, something miraculous, something that changed your life, how are you going to keep it quiet? It's a shame to us, to me. There are some times when, despite the fact Jesus saved my soul, I was lost in sin and Jesus saved me, that I want to keep quiet. And sometimes I do keep quiet to my shame. But that's not what Jesus commands us to do today, whether at that time he wanted them to speak or not. After he rose from the dead, he told us, as we'll get to later, Matthew 28:19, to go therefore and make disciples of all nations. We were told to share the gospel. Share the good news of what Jesus has done for us and what God wants to do for them. And so my suggestion is to do it. Hope this has been a blessing. Thank you for listening, and may God bless you.